October 4th, 2024,
Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Vamos a ver este video donde una mujer que está de luna de miel con su esposo en un crucero echa a perder sus vacaciones, su tiempo de compartir, simplemente por el alcohol. Se intoxicó demasiado, cometió un error, le lanza un líquido tipo químico a una de las empleadas del crucero en el que ella está y le cae en los ojos. Es probable que esta persona pierda la visión, así que esta mujer tiene el riesgo de ir a la cárcel por el daño causado. Vamos a verlo.
So I'm Officer Roscoe of the QS Police Department. This is Officer Betts.
Okay.
So, pretty sure you know why we're here.
I'm only assuming that it's because somebody I was with sprayed an employee.
Okay.
That's all it is.
So, right now you're not under arrest, but obviously you're not free to leave. So before we go any further, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, okay?
Oh my God.
You're not under arrest, like I said. It's just
because you understand we're on a ship.
Yep.
That
Okay.
you can't leave freely anyhow. So in order to interview you, we just have to do it.
Yeah, it's
We're
it's the law.
investigating. That's all we're doing.
You said that somebody that was with you
Yeah, it was
sprayed?
not. It was not me.
Sprayed? Who is that someone?
Go ahead. You can.
I only know her first name. Her name is Anita or Anna. I know her by Anita.
Is she staying with you?
She's in the same group that we're with.
Okay.
I don't know her last name. Like I said, I just met her. This is the second time I meet her.
So, like I said, not under arrest. Just right now you're not free to leave. So before I can ask anything, I have to read you your Miranda rights, okay?
Okay.
So, walk me through what happened.
We went to the restroom. Her and I went together with another group of
No, this is
yesterday
Anita?
night. Anita.
Okay.
So we walked to the restroom together. I go into the restroom. I use the restroom. I come out. Anita starts talking to me. Next thing I know, she sees somebody who works there. I don't know if it was a server or somebody else, but it was an employee. She gets down. There's a janitorial kit on the floor. She gets down. She picks up the bottle, and she sprays her in the face.
Anita.
Yes. All I know is that I told her, we're going to get in trouble. Like, I apologize to the employee. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, we're going to get in trouble. Let's just go. And then we walked to where the rest of the party was at.
Okay. So you didn't see anything prior to Anita spraying the crew member in the face with the chemical?
I was in the bathroom. I came out. I don't remember seeing anything. I mean, I was drinking,
Did you see
so
her spray her?
I did.
You did? Okay.
After completing the witness interviews, the suspect was brought in for questioning.
So, do you know why we're here?
No,
No clue whatsoever?
my friend now told me that I don't know what's happening.
Okay. So, right now you're not under arrest or anything like that, but you're not free to leave. So before we go any further, like I said, you're not under arrest right now, okay? I have to read you your Miranda rights before I can ask you any questions or talk to you any further, okay?
I need Spanish.
Let's see, somebody speak Spanish?
Spanish, yes.
Please, no.
You're not
What's
under-
happened? No,
I'll explain everything to you, but I have to read you this first, okay?
but what's happened with the police? I don't know.
I'll explain everything in just a couple of minutes, okay? You said you wanted someone that speaks Spanish, so they're going to get someone that speaks Spanish to translate. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Was she out on the ship last night on the second deck, right? Was where it happened? Deck 2?
Deck 6.
Deck 6? About midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning?
¿Qué estaba haciendo ayer? ¿Usted estaba afuera en el piso 6 ayer como a la 1 de la mañana? ¿Qué fue lo que usted estaba haciendo alrededor de esa hora?
Estábamos en la discoteca.
En la discoteca, en el piso 6, la que tiene muchas veces. She said like she doesn't remember very well, but they went to the manor on deck 6, like on the discotheque.
Did anything happen while she was there?
¿Pasó algo cuando usted estaba ahí? ¿No?
Estábamos bailando.
She said no, nothing. They were dancing only.
Dancing, who is she with?
Ana. Su nombre completo, Ana.
During questioning, another officer presented the victim with a photo lineup who then positively identified the suspect as the person who sprayed her.
No, es su número de cumpleaños, no se preocupe. No.
Who is that? Ask her who that is.
¿Quién es ella? That's her. She said that's me.
Okay.
That's the probability.
Compared to the other two, which were 0.
Okay. And
And
then
then the other stuff. Gabriella, explain to her the seriousness of the issue, and honesty is her best choice here, because everything's on video, and it only makes it worse if she tries to cover up a mistake.
Okay.
Okay?
Me comenta que el compañero que lo que pasó fue algo muy serio, que dice que si de acuerdo a las cámaras que muestran que usted vio lo que pasó, lo que sucedió, que si usted sabe algo, si
Yeah, but I want to ask her a couple more questions before.
Okay. She said
So nothing happened.
She said she doesn't know anything. That she
So
doesn't remember
there wasn't.
anything.
She didn't pick up a bottle and spray it, like a spray bottle, a chemical bottle. Because I have witnesses. I have witnesses that said she did.
Okay. Le preguntan si no se acuerda que usted había una botella de químicos y que usted
Honesty is it goes a long way.
No, y se la roció a las otras a una persona en particular, que hay testigos que dicen que usted hizo eso. ¿Es cierto?
No, yo no me acuerdo. Lo juro por mis dos bebés. Yo no me acuerdo. ¿Una botella de qué? ¿De alcohol?
De químicos. Químicos que pueden ser peligrosos para cualquier persona y se la roció a alguien.
No.
No se
No.
Just ask her what Frank color.
Lo que pasa es que hay testigos que dicen que la vieron haciendo eso, que señalaron que usted.
So why would we have people telling us that she did it and identify her as the person that picked up the bottle and sprayed the crew member in the face? Why? We'll give her a chance.
Para mí no pasó. I don't remember. You can put any,
So she doesn't remember.
Doesn't remember anything.
Was she that intoxicated that she blacked out and doesn't remember?
Estaba tomada. Muy
It's not
tomada.
an excuse, but I'm just for curiosity.
She said she was drunk. That
Okay,
she
stand up.
doesn't remember.
I'm done. Come on, stand up.
Let her know she's being arrested for aggravated.
No, put your hand.
Don't make
Tell
it
her to
worse.
put her hands behind her back. Don't resist us.
No, por favor. No, por favor.
Don't.
Let
Tell
me-
her because she's gonna wind up.
Okay.
She's getting up on the ground and hurting. Put your hands behind her back.
No.
Okay?
¿Por qué? ¿Qué hice?
No mueve.
No.
No mueve.
Okay, pero what I do?
She's not
What I do?
Tell her she sprayed one of the crew members
In the
with a
face.
chemical that the crew member is now going to the
And I have
hospital.
two witnesses.
I don't do that nothing.
En un tripulante en los ojos.
No.
Cuando estaba en el baño del.
No, I don't do that.
Two
I
people.
don't do that.
Two people said you did it,
No,
and the crew member picked you out
no, I don't do that.
from the photo.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Well,
Sir, I don't do
I've
that.
got 3 people that said you did.
Can I
And you,
see?
look, stop. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
don't do that. I
Okay,
don't do
so
that.
you do
Es lo
speak
único que
English.
sabe.
No,
Sí,
I
parece que en
speak-
inglés
I
solamente
speak English.
sabe esa frase.
No, I
So
don't.
here's what happened. Your day
Pero
before, what happened?
realmente yo no lo hice, pero realmente ella quedó grabada en video.
Van a ir a corte para votar porque hubo gente que dijo que usted le roció.
Yo no hice nada. I don't do that.
Call 172 1015.
I have to keep.
Pen.
I don't do that.
Well, maybe the alcohol did, but that was from your body.
I don't do that. I don't do that, sir. Can I see the people? I don't do that. I don't
You want to see the people?
¿Cuál es la
She said you did it,
No,
and she said you did it.
no, I
Your
don't
friends.
do that. No, I don't do that.
Your friends.
I don't do that.
Your friend said you're the one that did it.
Yo no lo
The
hice.
girl that got sprayed, you're the one that did it.
No,
Yeah.
yo no lo hice.
You just said that you were so drunk you don't know.
No,
So how can you tell me?
I
Let's
don't.
go.
I don't.
Does she
Yo
does
no
she
lo
have
hice.
her Ask her, like, driver's license.
Is she here with somebody?
Tiene su teléfono y su documento.
Okay, so they can
My
take care of her
husband,
property.
mi
Yes.
esposo está aquí, pueden
We'll
decirle lo
talk
que
to you.
pasó.
Tell her we'll let her husband know.
Ay,
Yeah.
decirle lo que pasó.
Le vamos a informar a su marido. No se
Yo no
preocupe.
lo hice.
I don't understand.
Esto es
Look, you don't understand. You don't speak
illegal.
English. You don't
No.
speak English. I don't speak Spanish. So
Okay.
if you talk to her, she can tell me.
Yo no lo hice. Me están haciendo esto una cosa que yo no hice.
But she did. Just a
She
minute.
said she didn't do it. That
Okay. Well,
Yo
she
no lo
should
hice.
let her know. I've got 3 people that says she did. 3
No.
witnesses that says she did.
No.
She'll get her day in court, and she can plead her case to the judge.
Okay.
End of it. She's going to jail.
Las 3 personas, ella está diciendo, tenemos 3 personas que vieron lo que pasó, ¿vale? Y eso, entonces usted lo puede explicar en la corte.
Yo no lo hice.
We need to get in touch with her husband. Does she have? I need her driver's license, and if she
Mi
wants to take her,
esposo. Yo no lo hice. My husband.
we're gonna talk to her.
¿Conducir o pasaporte? ¿Con usted?
Aquí no.
En la cabina.
Sí.
¿Tiene
Yo
pasaporte?
no lo hice. No, no tengo
Okay,
pasaporte.
so let's do.
Does she have her ID and all?
No, nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Don't do that.
So
Yo no
We'll
lo
get out of the
hice.
car, we'll get
Yo
the
no
ID,
lo hice.
and we'll get out of here.
this one.
Yo no lo hice. Yo no lo hice. I don't do that anything.
No, someone else is there, so they're gonna go up and get it.
I don't do that.
Well, you're saying you didn't do it, but then you say you're so drunk. You were so drunk that you don't remember.
No,
So
I don't do that. I don't do that.
You still smell it. Too
yeah, I can literally smell the alcohol.
much to drink.
No. I don't do that. I don't do that.
It's fine? It's fine, okay.
They know.
Okay, copy.
Enjoy the cruise, folks.
Say nothing. Why you do that for me, sir? Why? I don't do that, sir.
I've already explained it. I have 3 people that saw you do it,
No, who?
and the person that you sprayed is in the hospital.
Who?
Doesn't matter who. They were able to
But it's
identify you.
not, it's not true.
Well-
It's not. Sir, I don't do that. Who is the person say this?
That'll all be in
No.
the police report.
No. I need to see my husband.
No. Do you have
Nothing.
no underwear?
Yes,
Okay.
underwear.
Do you have anything on you? Any drugs, weapons?
No.
Okay. All right. Step in.
Let me get her ID. I got her phone.
Lean back. Lean back.
And
See.
I don't do that, sir. I'm a good person. Help me.
Scoot that way. Scoot. There you
Phone
go.
and the photos are there.
I'm a good person. I'm a good mom.
I'm sorry?
Well, good people
Listen,
make bad mistakes.
Anna, here's the reality. Okay?
I don't do
Last
turn.
night you had drink. You sprayed a young lady with chemicals. Okay, it's not whether you did or didn't. Unprovoked, no less. And for no reason, you sprayed her. And she's going to the hospital, and hopefully she'll have eyesight. It's very serious. For whatever reason, the alcohol made you do something bad. Since you don't remember, it must be that. But alcohol, being drunk is not an excuse for doing what you did to that young lady. But she's messed up with this. And hopefully her eyesight's good. Okay? Yes. Both the girls you're with finally told us the truth. And she picked you out of those photos from the camera, wearing the same dress, the same hair.
Y bien amigos, sorprendente este caso donde una mujer por estar alcoholizada, exceso de alcohol, termina incluso desmayada después de este episodio, donde agrede a una empleada del crucero arrojándole un químico del botiquín a los ojos y esta persona termina en el hospital. Así que ella fue arrestada. Ya ustedes vieron cómo pasó vergüenza delante de incluso de las otras personas que iban en el crucero, ¿no? De los otros turistas, y su esposo también, me imagino disgustado porque perdieron su estadía en el crucero por este incidente. Termina ante un juez y dependiendo del daño que haya causado, pues probablemente vaya a una cárcel o tenga que pagar alguna indemnización. ¿Qué les parece a ustedes, amigos, este caso? Y sobre todo este tipo de video, que quiero probar un nuevo formato y ver qué tal, qué les parece, si les gusta, por favor denle like y suscríbanse. Saludos, un abrazo.